Hello everybody, time to do today's CSS Battle. There's a surprising little guy. It's a number 3 when the middle part is a little bit, designers I worked with would call that horsey. Like it's a little like, it doesn't look quite right, right? But that's okay. So I think it's pretty clearly an element that's centered and two of them. So let's make the circle first. Let's make the circle. Let's put a background on the background. That's this darker color, and then let's put a color on that guy on the element, and then I'm going to make the aspect ratio 1 to make it simple and straightforward to set to experiment with the sizing. All right, so what do we got? Needs to be a little bigger, huh? 1, 2, and then sure. If we think that's a circle, border radius 50%. Okay, and then let's say the background is a radial. Great. Do we need that? Yeah, we need that. Right. We need a radial gradient. We may not need this border radius if we do it right. Let's see that. Let's see what we do there. Maybe we don't need it. All right. We'll do the inner color is actually we can do it as transparent. So we're transparent on the middle. That's the inner part of the circle. Or actually, wait, no, we can't, can we? Because, sure we can. Let's do it. I was going to say we're going to use a conic gradient, but maybe we're not going to do that. I know, it's very surprising for me to say that. All right, so that's a circle. What if we do another one? Yeah, we know we're going to need a second one. So let's make that bigger. 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 71. Solid 71. And then a little bigger. 2, 4, 5, 6, 5. A little bit flabby. A little bit. Okay, so let's do a clip path. Normally I would do a conic gradient, but clip path sounds like fun today. Polygon. And once again, the polygon is a set of points. And there are a number of points that are available to us. We can use kind of anything that's on on the number line. Usually I use percentages. So top corner would be 0, 0. Top right corner, so that was top left corner. Top right corner is 100% 0. And then the bottom right corner is 100%, 100%. And then the middle bottom is 50%, 100%. And then the middle is 50%, 50%. And then the last point after, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points, 7 points is 0, 50%. Oh, and it's not quite the right thing, is it? Look at that. It's a surprise. Maybe it's 40. All the better. How about 42%? Okay. So that's one. And then the second one we need to alter. We need to flip it upside down and change those margins a little. So let's turn this into a variable. Variable var of a margin, comma, or that. And then for p plus p, the sibling operator. So yes, it's got a sibling. We're going to do rotate. Let's do a rotate. That'll be fine. 90 degrees. rotate colon 90 degrees. Sure. And then margin, actually it'll be dash M. It'll be minus 50 auto. Something like that. Oh. Ooh, just to make it interesting. So what happened here? I'm really interested to know what happened here. Actually, let's do this as a transform. Scale y minus 1. See if we get a different result. Yeah, we get a little different result. So that's it. All right. So what was happening there, I think, is the rotate was setting it off its axis a little bit, and because this is not quite centered, right, like that. So now I'm looking at it closer, which I guess you'd think I would be doing. That point is not dead center. So that explains the problem. All right, let's submit and see if we get 100%. There's some offsets here that maybe means that we'll have to set things in pixels. That is 99.9%. So that's your sign that is necessary. All right, so I do think that setting the height and width in the same manner, 120, is what we need to do, and I think that probably this is the problem. 20 pixels, 30, and then let's resubmit. We're going to replace these percentage radial gradient numbers, and that's all it took. Unit replace, minify, get out, and that's enjoyable. Fun little 3. That's a nice score. Not too much tuning that I would do here, really. Several ways to do it. I think iconic gradient with an @ is totally acceptable way to do this. You could do all of this on the body. Totally also acceptable. Could also create another element and just cover this up. Just do a element, and then cover it with the blue box. I'll show you the elements. Those are the elements. That's it. That's all they got on them. And then if we set, so just to show you a little bit more. So if I have a background color, that's what it looks like. So that's kind of interesting, right? Because this would overlay. If we had a background color, then the second one would overlay the first one, and that's why we don't do it that way, because we would like things we apply the minimum amount of color gradients to have the effect. That's kind of a dictum. Let's see. I don't know if I've got rules. Do the hard thing first. Use as few colors. Use each individual color as few times as possible. Right, short code. It's not really a good guide post, but I'm still developing those rules. All right, thanks for watching. Have a great day.